Hopefully my hair ain't a problem. But anyways, what is good, guys and girls of YouTube? It is your boy Justin Omoi, and I'm here with the I guess you could say second or first part of making the beat tutorial. The steps that I do, or at least what I usually do into making a beat. In the first part of making a beat, you always gotta find a good sound selection of sounds that you like. The percussion would be rather easy. It's whatever you feel like using. The sounds, however, most people, that's where it will be a problem, or people may be like unmotivated to do anymore. So here I got a whole bunch of sounds in the downloaded folder. Don't ask me for them, I swear on my life. I collected all that from like 2009 till now, downloading from random websites. Now at this point, usually I would want to look for a good kick sound, a snare sound, a hi-hat sound, and possibly an open hat or even an 808 sound if it comes to that. Find a sound like just basically find what you sound or what you like. At this point, I don't really have a theme or what I want to make as in a mood or a style. I'm just searching around sounds, see what sounds I like, and that'll help build a style or a feel for me. I guess original 808. A good thing I usually do too is like play on the go as well. I right click, fill each 2 steps, and I don't know, feel something. Maybe I could do the tempo. I don't know, just getting the tempo. Okay, I like this one. I'll just drag it, drop it down, put that one. 1 and then 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Find this sound. For me, that's how I want to feel in this beat that I'm making. It's rather fast and it's more I guess you could say active rather than like a slow jam R&B. If I wanted it like that, I probably would have set the tempo slower. But for this, it feels more energetic and good and, I don't know, trappish hip hop, like, I'm about to spit some fire. So I have the basic stuff here. I'll just name this hat. What's this thing? Of course, I could take more sounds and stockpile them if I wish. Maybe I'll do that later. But we got the good basic like thing to give us a grasp, an idea of what we want to make. This is where people would usually be, giving up, because it's like, I don't know what to get, I don't know what to use. And I'll give you a good tip when I find something harmer. Okay, and don't forget to save. All right, at this point of the process, what I'm going to do is practically press keys on the keyboard, random ones at will, and I'm going to skim through the presets and see what one I want, what one I like, or which one feels good to me when I, play it. We can always check like the presets style, like is it a bass sound we want, a bell, see whatever we feel, hey, we could play around with. Or we could just keep pressing the right button and just pressing all along. A good key of mind if you want to make it a sad style or a scary style or a hard kind of style, you would have to stick to pressing minor keys. And I know this is loud, my bad. But yeah, so I don't know, hit play. I don't like the whole arpeggio thing, that's just not me. Same with the bass. Or I could play a major scale or something. yeah, we're not gonna really do major scales when it comes to rap. I don't know. Let's say we like that, for example. Going to the piano roll, we could pencil it in, or we could also hit the record button and just straight up record it. The only thing about it is that the thing I was playing has more than just the 4 ticks. So we could also like duplicate this, or perhaps put in a new pattern. In this case, I'll do this. Go ahead and just find a melody that I'll like for this song. Of course, you can always do the simple 1/4 of a note thing like I was doing just now. Okay, cool. Some people may think, hey, that melody sounds whack. Other people may think it's good. My major advice for people who wants to make beats, just do it. If you contemplate over a sound and you're like, hey, I don't like the way it sounds kind of wacky, it sounds kind of wonky, that's where you're putting a brick wall in front of yourself and you're basically saying, I don't know, maybe it's not working. And that's going to be everything that you do, even if it's corny. You may just have that brick wall in front of you the whole time. Instead, just do it and then work around with it, play around with it, see if you could tweak sounds, make it cool, perhaps throw in an effect, so forth. Put on 1/2 a step. Okay, so there we go. My bad for all that loud noises, by the way, like the metronome. But yeah, next step to quantize it. And hopefully I got all the notes. Yeah, all the notes are there for y'all. So yeah, timing gotta fix up. And if you see here, let me put this on 1/4 for y'all to see better, like that. These lines, I'm trying to keep it on the lines here. If you got this and it's not on the line, you could control Q that, like that. Or you could shift it over by holding the left alt button. Cool. Another tip when it comes to beat making, nothing is always super perfect, although you could leave them straight up on the lines. You could shift your performance a little bit earlier or a little bit later just to make it sound natural or not on beat. But try not to do it too harsh. Like if I were to do something like that. See, it's kind of like not on point, but it's like a different rhythm. It still works. If you still feel like the melody is not strong enough, powerful enough, of course you could tweak sounds in here, change up phase and whatnot. You could also do what I would like to do, is just throw in straight up into the track, just click the track and perhaps put on a reverb or a delay or a chorus effect, anything that'll help bring out its widening. So in this case I'm doing a reverb, and let's see, I'll just hit play. I'll load this down, raise this up. Maybe we could take off. It's cool though, but by the way, these are like stylistic type of effects, not the whole mixing effects, so to say. It's just to create a style, a new sound with it. We could throw in like an amplified hardcore, guitar rig effect. But yeah, those are all like to change the sound style to see what we fit it. Yeah, maybe we could throw in a delay as well. If you want, all the trap people do it. It's cool. It's in style. Whatever. You got Gross Beat. Put on Gross Beat. I don't know. Which one was it? Yeah, whatever. And then lower the mix. So you have that little wicket in it. Throw in 808 bass. Okay. Couple things. First of all, when it comes to bass, especially ones that's long like this, if we were to like keep clicking or playing the sound one after another, you hear this overlapping feel. And it's just, some of them would do a little wobble, but yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it is doing it. I'm just not hearing it nicely. But always go over here to this wrench icon, and then the group cut itself. That way, when you hit it, yeah, it starts back and it cuts what was previously playing. So that way we could have a nice bass wave without it going over and wiggling, doing a phase shifting. That's what it is. All them, wiggles. Stuff we don't want. Most times percussions have a indefinite sound, meaning it's usually stuck to one sound, one pitch. Like if you were to hit a snare that's tuned to a C, whenever you hit it, it's always going to be a C. But make sure that you do have bass tuned. So easy way to do it, play the C scale. If it sounds like a major scale or something nice and happy, it's good. Also, if it does sound like a C scale, you're good. If you don't know how a C scale sounds, it's practically that just now. And lastly, make sure that all your sounds, your melodies are fitting the scale. In this case, it says C major. I don't think it was C major. Why does it say C major? I wonder why it says C major. Alt and V. Oh, okay, there you go. Because it was showing all the stupid ghost tracks. So yeah, see, I'm not crazy. For those who can't really hear that bass that much, let me raise it up an octave real quick. All right. Here's another good question or a good thought that I thought of course, because it's something that boggles my mind as well, especially with 808s. And that's when the notes are played so low, you see a big signal and you don't really hear the bass yourself. And I've been wondering, how the hell do these people get their 808 sounding so nice and making it so present? And to be honest, it's actually distortion, and you can do a filtering too. And that's what I'm going to show you. That's what I like to do. Yeah, gonna go ahead and track it again. Click track, and here it is. Maybe I should name this. Now, once we got that, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the distortion stuff. Distortion. Let's start with hardcore. Brace your ears. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with that. Okay. Oh yeah, of course, because it's not sound. And just to be safe, I'm gonna put in the EQ, and I'm going to put this high pass or low pass. My bad. And I'm going to cut it down here just in case. When it comes to bass, of course, we want the bass. We don't want the high stuff. There we go. We got a distortion in there. Okay. If it's too much, of course, lower it down. In this case, we'll low down this one. Okay. We can even use a filter, free filter. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. To cut off the sounds as well. Instead of using an EQ, you may get a different style or sound that could be cool. So yeah, throwing a fast distortion as well. There. So we don't have to worry about this here. long as you put on the filter, you straight. Here's another thought. See, as I hit the key here and I stop it, the bass, it just keeps playing out. There's a way where you could limit it. So whenever the key stops playing, the sound will just cut off. And that's with the envelopes. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and click on the envelope, put the attack on. So as soon as we hit it, the bass plays. I'm going to do a hard release, meaning whenever I let go, it stops. As long as it looks like a square like that and the release is all the way down, attack all the way down, you're good. We could do Control L to create a legato. And then we could control, you know, when we want to start or stop the sound. Maybe we could. Cool. Another thing with 808s, I'm sorry, I know most of this sounds like 808 stuff now, but because it's all 808 tricks, you could use the slide function to slide the notes, of course, and once it's overlapping a played note, it'll slide up. Depending on the duration of this too, depends on the transition to that note. So if I go over here like this, I could even change this, double click it, and then put on a slide, hit accept, and we're good. Oh, and extend this. I didn't really think about this through. I'm not like changing up my minds, but just know that I'm just doing and it's working, and that's pretty cool. Don't forget, if you want, you can also route the other sounds into the mixer. We're gonna have to do that for the second part of the video, or actually the last part, or you know, it's best just to have it all in the mixer right now just to be safe. I'm highlighting by clicking on the side here and make sure I have the ones that I did not put in the insert. This one was one by default, but whatever. I'm going to go into insert 4, Control Shift L. I'm holding the left control, left shift, and pressing L on the keyboard to route all those. You can also right click and then channel routing, route starting from this track there. So there we go. In less than 40 minutes, I guess, because I talked too much, we got a basic loop down there pat. Of course, we can add more sounds and styles to it, which I'll probably do, I don't know, maybe behind the scenes just to, you know, save up your time, and I'll show you in the next video. So yeah, we can add more sounds, like I said just now, add more percussions if we will, if we wish. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, there we go. We practically just put down a melody that we liked. We threw in some effects to see what's good, found sounds we like, kicks and whatnot, threw them in there. We just laid it down flat, and we got what we wanted, a rhythm, melody. We created practically a loop there. Of course, I'm going to do some more to it. But yeah, I'll leave that in the next video, like I said. So yes, thank you guys and girls for watching. This is part 1. Don't forget to stay tuned. Tomorrow, I'll do the next part. And yeah, thumbs up if you enjoy it. Subscribe to your boy if you haven't. I do all these teaching stuffs. My name is Justin Omoi. And with that being said, peace. I'm out.